At the foot of Mount Fuji, Japan's highest peak, lies a vast forest covering approximately 30 square kilometers, known as Aokigahara. With its dense, intertwined canopy, it is often called the Sea of Trees. However, in recent decades, it has gained a new name, the Suicide Forest. A dark, eerily silent place. For some visitors, Aokigahara is a place of natural beauty and an irresistible sense of tranquility. Hikers enjoy navigating through the thick underbrush and tangled roots beneath their feet to catch breathtaking views of Mount Fuji. Occasionally, school students also visit to explore its famous ice caves. The trees here grow rapidly on hardened lava from Mount Fuji's largest eruption in the year 864. However, there is something strange and inexplicable about this forest. The trees grow so densely that visitors are often engulfed in darkness. The gloom is only slightly relieved when rays of sunlight manage to pierce through small gaps in the treetops. In the near absolute silence, every sound seems unnervingly strange. There is hardly any wildlife in the area, as the dense vegetation makes it difficult for animals to enter and search for food. This is not an ideal destination for adventurers. Beneath the twisted tree branches, the exposed roots form eerie shapes, while the lava-covered ground creates a haunting atmosphere. Anyone venturing into the forest can easily lose their way. The winding trees form a mysterious, inescapable labyrinth. According to local government statistics, it's estimated that up to 100 people come here each year to end their lives. The mysterious legends of the suicide forest. The first recorded deaths in this forest trace back to an ancient Japanese custom known as ubasute. During the feudal era, when famine struck, the elderly were sometimes taken into the forest and abandoned to die. As a result, legends emerged about the spirits of those who perished, unable to find peace, haunting the trees. In Japanese folklore, these spirits are called yūrei, said to linger around the tree trunks. Some hikers have even reported hearing eerie cries, adding to the forest's ominous reputation. However, the forest's dark history truly began in 1960. That year, Japanese writer Seiko Matsumoto released his novel Nami no To, translated as Tower of Waves, which told the story of a couple who ended their lives in Aokigahara. The book gained popularity, but also triggered a wave of suicides in the forest. It is estimated that thousands of people have since come here to take their own lives. Since the early 1970s, a small search team, comprising police officers, volunteers, and journalists, has conducted annual searches throughout the forest to recover bodies. They almost never return empty-handed. In recent years, the number of bodies found has increased significantly. The record high was in 2004 when 108 decomposing bodies were discovered. In 2010, 247 people attempted suicide in the forest, but only 54 survived. The highest number of cases occurs in March, the final month of Japan's fiscal year. Today, local authorities have established regular patrols around the area in the hope of persuading those contemplating suicide to reconsider. In the most remote parts of the forest, numerous warning signs have been placed, bearing messages such as, "Your life is a precious gift from your parents," along with hotlines for support. Japan is one of the countries with the highest suicide rates in the world. Following the global economic recession of 2008, the suicide rate increased to such an extent that the government has since stopped publicly releasing statistics on suicides in Aokigahara.
Still, it would be an absolute workout to leave the trail. Lots of up, down, holes to stab your foot into. Absolute giant mushroom. Correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like there might be an outdoor stove. There's the door into the house. These memorial stones suggest something more permanent. Or at least something much longer than just a decade or two. All right, back to the main trail. see the end of it. It's deep. And I'm not going to break the cardinal rule of spelunking and go in by myself. Maybe next time Chris can come along with me. Yeah, just a lava tube. There's a lava flowed over that. Left this full-on cavern.